to its full height in about a month.
My name's Earle Barnhart. I live in Hatchville, East Falmouth, Massachusetts. I'm a director of the Green Center, a nonprofit institute that studies ecological solutions to environmental problems.
My name is Hilda Maingay, and I live at the same place as he does, and we do both the same thing.
We have lived on the Cape since the 1970s. In the 1970s, 80s, 90s, we were part of a research institute that tried to develop ecological ways for people to live sustainably. The Rich Earth Institute in Brattleboro, Vermont invented this thing called a cubie, and it is a portable unisex urinal, waterless urinal, is used to divert urine, and in Brattleboro they use the urine for research and to provide fertilizer to farmers.
The whole garden, all we use is shredded leaves and urine. We do not use any other kind of fertilizer or amendment.
We have recently proposed to the town that they do a urine diversion pilot project for several years and to measure the reduction in nitrogen. The Water Quality Management Committee has gone to DEP, the state regulators, and asked them if we can do this, and can we get permission to do it, and can you get credit later if it becomes successful. And the DEP regulators discussed pilot projects and said, why don't we skip the 1.5 year normal first pilot project, assume that it's got promise, and go directly to a provisional stage of pilot projects, which is 3 years.
Urine diversion has no mechanical parts. It's not like other alternative systems, septic systems that are very complicated and have a lot of mechanical engineering part and have to be monitored for a long time to see if they work and if they work to the standard that is required. Urine diversion doesn't have any of that. There's no machines involved. So they realized that there is really nothing to measure except for the nitrogen itself.
The other urine diverting fixture that we're interested in is this one, which is a urinal for men only that fits in the wall of a house and is used, and the urine is diverted out of the house, out a pipe, into a storage container buried in the outdoors, or into the basement in a storage container. We think that this would be the quickest, fastest fixture that could be installed in homes on the Cape to divert all of the men's urine from the homes that use them, and in theory you could divert 50% of all the nitrogen on the Cape through urinals in homes, private homes.
You can exchange the part where the funnel is, put this gadget on, which is a faucet basically, and then pour the urine, open it up, and pour the urine right in there. That way you don't have to carry it very far. If you don't have that, then you have to carry it to a place where you can store it. And that is, for many people, eventually probably more than they want to do. There's actually nothing clean about a flush toilet. The flush toilets splash. We all know when men, boys use the toilet, it splashes everywhere. If you flush a toilet, which then of course is full of human waste, a lot of the aerosols come out and splash up to 6 feet into the air and outside of the toilet. So it's on your toothbrush, and it's on your toilet paper, and it's on anything that is a surface where these aerosols fall down on. So, and people don't realize it. So actually flush toilets are not hygienic at all. In a waterless toilet you have no smell, and you have no splashing, and you have no contamination outside the toilet.
Most people in our society have grown up always using flush toilets, and the idea of doing anything else is new to virtually everyone. But environmentally, times have changed, and there are a number of reasons why it's worth changing your habits if you can improve the environment and avoid damage.
Most people kind of think that a solution will be found somewhere. Somewhere must be the big government or something. And if we wait for the big government to solve all our problems, I think we'll be too late.